Tyra Banks is here. So great to see you.
Hi.
Happy post-Thanksgiving. How was your holiday? Did you do anything fun?
Oh, my God. I went to my partner on America's Next Top Model's house.
Are you always working? Couldn't you just
No.
This was fun.
This was fun.
Okay.
And his wife is Korean. And so we have like American Thanksgiving food and then Korean food. So I have stuffing and japchae on the same plate. Fantastic.
That is so, it makes it so much more interesting and fun, not to take away from the traditional thing, which is great too. But like we did the 23andMe DNA tests.
Oh.
And we found out we're really everything.
And black. Are you my brother?
I have a little bit.
Am I
a little bit? Or am I a little bit? Or is it East Asian or something?
I think you were East Asian.
I think that I'm mostly English and Irish. But anyway, we've decided that for all of our celebrations, we now incorporate all cultures that are part of our DNA into the food.
Oh, that is so good. So you had some bangers and mash?
Yes, bangers and mash and some Niall Horan music.
That is nice.
Have you ever done one of those background like DNAs?
Yeah, I'm actually 12% your people. I'm 12% British.
Oh,
wow.
Connected.
I am 6% Native American, 1% Finnish, and all the rest is, Africa.
Finnish. I didn't know you said it like that. I
Yeah.
guess.
Finnish. I'm a Finn.
You for the holidays here, we're going to talk about this Life Size 2 in a second, which is the remake. But for the holidays, do you have a strong tradition? For me, this is the greatest time of year. You can't not
It's so good.
feel good, and feel safe. But what do you do for your Christmas tradition?
I have a new tradition,
Okay.
and it's called a soul cake.
Okay.
What's in
it?
Ears.
Yeah, I was
What's
like,
in it?
excuse me?
Oh, do you like food?
Yeah, let's. I think
She's
it sounds
also
like
looking for her soulmate.
Oh, well, soulmate, soul cake. Maybe you can find your soulmate by making him a soul cake. So a soul cake is from this woman named Brie. She's not paying me to say this at all. This is I buy them online. And Brie makes these cakes. So the cake part is made out of cornbread, slightly sweet cornbread.
Love that.
One of the layers of frosting inside is yams.
Okay.
The next layer is macaroni and cheese.
Oh, it's
Wow.
savory too.
And then it's frosted with mashed potatoes that are slightly sweetened with fried chicken on top and drizzles of gravy as your icing.
Goodness.
Yes.
Wow.
So that is my new tradition. I either get a soul cake or soul cupcakes.
That
I
is
love
so.
it.
Now it sounds dangerous.
Yeah, but
I
that's why
think
it's
it all
just
works.
around the holidays. It's once a year. It's
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
tradition. I like that.
And you just pour some cranberry sauce on the top and you're ready to go.
I've always loved the combination of like something really, really sweet and then really salty.
Yes.
Right? So it's
Best.
all up in there.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Coffee,
Okay, I like
Really?
that one.
coffee
I like it.
Haagen-Dazs, butter pecan by Thrifty. Why am I saying all of these brands that are not paying me anything?
The reason I ask because salted caramel makes me so happy,
Yes.
and that's got that sweet and salt thing as well.
Yes.
You
yes.
know?
What about your son, York? So he's 2 now?
Yes, my son is 3. He's actually
3.
here. Yeah.
Is here.
He's somewhere
Oh.
running down your halls.
I love it.
Yeah.
So Christmas, holidays is probably a lot more exciting now that he's a little bit older,
Yes.
right?
Oh my gosh, he thinks that every day is Christmas. So whenever there's a Christmas lights at a house, or we pass a Christmas tree lot where they're selling
love
Christmas trees,
it.
he's like, "Mommy, today is Christmas."
Well, his mom is Tyra Banks. Every day is Christmas.
Oh,
mean,
here's your $20.
There's your hype man right
Trust
there.
me, I know this. Has he asked for what are the 3-year-olds want this year? What are the hot items?
He's like, "Mommy, where's my baby shark toys?"
Oh, baby.
Yeah. And by the way, they don't really have them, which is a huge business miss baby shark people. Like, he wanted to be baby shark for Halloween. Couldn't find that. So instead, I got a shark costume, almost like the sexy mom shark costume.
Whatever.
And then my best friend, I got her one too. But then I put Tow Mater from Cars on top of that.
Oh, wow.
And then my friend put Lightning McQueen on top of her. So we were like Sharknado. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So like the shark going through like the car. I have pictures on my phone I can show you.
Halloween
so
is
good.
just as fun for adults. It
It
truly
really is.
And he
Starts
was
all over when you have kids.
And he was Lightning McQueen with no shark because they didn't have baby shark stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I found some baby shark, like a backpack and some shoes, but I think it's bootleg. But that's coming for his birthday. Not for
Well, see, Sissany sitting next to you, she just had twins. So we have new babies in our family.
Yeah, they're about to be 7 months. So I'm so excited. Like I already have my Christmas tree up. Like I'm just so ready to celebrate and have these traditions with them. And
They won't remember it.
I know they
anything,
won't. That's
so-
why I was like, yours is 3. It's like at least he's like
Yes,
enjoying
he
it
kind of
now.
understands. Save your money. Don't do anything. Birthdays, just give him a cupcake and a candle.
That's what my husband said. He's like, why are we buying him all these gifts? I'm like,
Yeah.
they're not going to know. I'm like,
At all. Save your money.
They won't remember a thing, but you'll have the photos and the video
Exactly.
at least,
Yes.
so they can remember
Yes.
it. Tyra Banks is here. So Tyra, Life Size 2. Now the first Life Size, I can picture the video at Blockbuster, like the cover of the video
with Lindsay Lohan.
with Lindsay Lohan, and you on the cover, right?
Yes, totally.
It's like they'd have 12 on a Friday, and then you'd look behind and they'd all be rented, by the
Yes,
weekend.
so true.
So how many years ago was the first one?
18 years ago.
Wow, you haven't changed.
Well, neither have you.
Oh, well, I wasn't in life. I am life size. This is my life size right here. So Life Size 2, where do we pick up? How is it different?
Well, this is definitely the next one, but it is a sequel, but there
Yeah.
are some surprises. For one, the first Life Size was for little kids, tiny, tiny little tots.
Right.
And it premiered on the Wonderful World of Disney back in the day, and Michael Eisner, the CEO of Disney, introduced it like Walt Disney used to introduce them
yeah,
back
that's
in the
right.
day. And then later it went into reruns on the Disney Channel and became this crazy cult following
Uh-huh.
over that. So this is 18 years later, and now it's more adult. So Eve is experiencing adult things like love, and then the person that she comes alive for is Francia Raisa, and she plays a 25-year-old girl. So you can imagine it's like more adult themes.
Okay.
Right.
You know,
Adult, but still freeform friendly?
Freeform
is adult. I guess,
Freeform
now,
is young adult. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a young adult. But at the same time, you can still watch this with your kids.
Yeah.
It's like a Pixar movie where it's like, what?
there's two
they
layers
said
to it.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't believe this is a cartoon, and they went there with the sex joke or whatever. So it's like that, where it's going to go over kids' heads, but
Right,
the adults will get
So
it.
they're doing 25 Days of Christmas? Is that
Yeah.
what this is part of, right?
Mhm.
That's so good.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
And we
thing
debut
ever.
on December 2nd.
So listen, we have this clip of a song, right?
Yeah.
All right, tell me about this song, Be a Star 2.
So Be a Star 2, the first one was very sweet. And shine bright, don't be shy, be a star. It's very like that.
Right.
And
With a wand.
with a wand and pixie dust, Disney pixie dust. And it starts off like that, but then it turns into a trap banger bop.
All right, so let me play a little bit of it.
Start beating the stuff that's inside you. You crying, start breathing.
Perfect is born, I'm sleeping, we snoring.
Let's win this game, baby. It's time to
Shine bright, shine bright, don't be shy, be a star. Where you live, where you are, be a star. Shine bright, shine bright, don't be shy, be a star. Where you live, where you are, be a star.
get your friends, take a stand. High school crew, uni.
So that's you singing.
That's me singing.
That's you singing.
And
That's
there's
great.
somebody rapping.
What? Who is it? It's you two?
I don't know.
You?
That's really cool. I love that.
Thank you.
Do you like to sing live? Do you like to sing?
So I wanted to be a singer many years ago, and I tried to. I practiced and had like Britney Spears' manager back in the day.
Right.
Oh yeah, and I spent 6 years doing it behind the scenes. I did a song with Pharrell. I did a song with Wyclef Jean. But like I would freak out in the studio. I would be fine. Like I auditioned for Pharrell on the phone. He's like, sing something. So I sang a Brandy song. He's like, oh dang, you can sing. I'm like, okay. Then I get in the studio and I'm like, Playboy.
Oh, really?
We gon' have some big fun tonight. Because I kept seeing him through the glass, and I'm like, it's Pharrell, it's Pharrell, it's Pharrell. So I'd always freak out.
I think that's comforting to know that you have a flaw.
Yeah.
That you have that. Like I think that is actually, it's so nice to know that you too can feel that way, right?
Yes.
And get nervous.
I have
Because
Pharrell-itis.
we see such confidence from you all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I
There's
get
this other
nervous
side, right?
about all kind of stuff. I get nervous to act because I have to memorize lines. And as a host, and you might be able to identify with this, Mr. Seacrest, we don't have lines.
Yeah, I'm terrible with words.
Right? So, like, as soon as
true.
somebody tells you to say exactly this, it's like,
Well,
memorize.
I didn't realize. I'm always like waiting for my line, so I didn't realize that it's one actor I had to play myself, which is a stretch anyway. But I had to like memorize their lines to know when my line started. It was.
No, this is too much.
That's why I didn't get invited back to the sequel as me. Tyra Banks, Life Size 2, this Sunday, 9/8 Central. It's on Freeform. I love seeing you. Thank you
I
for
love
coming
seeing
in.
you too. I love
Happy
seeing you too.
holidays.
I wanted to tell you something, but maybe we have to get off the air.
No, tell us.
We really?
If you want.
Okay, so it was like 15 years ago or 10 years ago or 8.
I like this
I
story
don't
already.
even know. So excited. And you had some type of show on television. It was a very popular show on television.
Okay.
And you interviewed me, and we walked through Westwood, and then we went to this Malaysian
we
barbecue
went to Mongolian
place.
barbecue.
Damn, good memory.
Yes.
And so we really hit it off well. We weren't like trying to date or anything, but like a friend thing. We were like, oh my God, you're the homie. We have so much in common. We're both crazy people. We work all the time. And we're like, yeah. So we started talking on the phone, and we would text, and he'd tell me about his love life, and I tell him about a boyfriend. And then one day he's like, oh my God, I'm so busy. I don't think I have time to be your friend.
Well, did I say that?
Yes, you friggin' did.
I don't remember saying that.
You were like, Tyra, I am so busy, and you want to go hang out, and you go to the movies, and I just don't know what to do, and I just got this new girlfriend, and like, I don't know.
Oh, so
I
maybe the new girlfriend had a
Maybe I felt
problem.
maybe it was guilt. Maybe because you are Tyra Banks, everyone,
I could see you doing this if you got a new girlfriend.
Can you imagine? It was probably my BlackBerry at the time, seeing an incoming from Tyra Banks. If I had a new girlfriend, I'd be like, how do you explain that?
He totally defriended me.
Well, I want to.
But he didn't do it by text. He did it verbally. He was like, I'm having so much fun, but I just don't think I have time. I've never had a friend say that. I've been meaning to tell you that for like 10 years.
By the way, I must have. I remember all of our exchanges. I cannot remember having to say that. I don't even know what to say.
You just got a new house. I remember the whole thing.
That was a huge mistake on my part.
Yeah. Do you know how close of friends we'd be right now?
Well, what would have happened? I mean, I could have been in Life Size 3. Well, I'd like to reinstate our friendship.
No, it's okay. I'm too busy.
Oh man. Well, that place in Westwood, the Mongolian barbecue.
Yeah.
I do remember going there because that was the first restaurant I ever went to when I came to LA.
Oh.
And I just thought, it was from the heart. It was from the heart.
At least he didn't ghost.
He definitely didn't ghost.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
That is
no,
a good move right
he
there.
informed me and
Yeah.
then I got the hell out of there.
Lame. I'm so lame, and I know it. Well, thank you. Despite me defriending you, you coming in today. I appreciate it.
Totally.
We're coming. That is so funny.
I actually want to be friends with him so that I can then defriend him later.
Oh yeah, I see.
Unfollow.
I see the way this movie ends.